What's going on, fellas? We're back at it again with another crazy video. Now, Lil Uzi Vert recently just dropped Eternal Atake 2, and the thing about this album is it feels like it came super fast. Usually when we have a new Uzi project, he drags it out for like 2 years, I'm not gonna lie. Eternal Atake 1, that rollout took forever. He dropped the original cover, then there was problems with that, then it got leaked, so he had to do it all over again. That rollout actually took years. I'm not even playing. It was so long we had to wait for Eternal Atake. And the product we got was pretty good. Everyone was satisfied with it. He also dropped the deluxe for that, Lil Uzi Vert versus the World 2. It was heat. He even officially released some of the leaks a lot of fans were asking for, which was a huge W. But in my opinion, and a lot of other fans' opinion, then we had the pink tape rollout, which felt like it was years. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because he had the whole diamond implant thing, which was crazy. Now this rollout, it felt a little different because it felt like it was like 2 weeks long. I'm not even joking, it probably was 2 weeks long. There feels like there's been a decline in quality for the music. It doesn't sound as good as it used to be, and it sounds uninspired. His newest album, Eternal Atake 2, sounds like uninspired trap music. It's very lazy. There was a song that said it was featuring Big Time Rush. Now this would have been awesome if it was actually Big Time Rush, but it's like he ordered a cameo from Big Time Rush and they said a couple words for the intro of the song, so he clickbaited everyone with that song, which kind of sucks.
The Big Time Rush feature on the track, The Rush, isn't really a feature but a very awkward intro.
A lot of people are saying the reason this album was trash because Uzi was on Galaxy Gas. I even heard some people say that the album was recorded in 1 day, which there's no proof of that actually happening, but a lot of people have been speculating about it. Lil 88, who's a producer from Atlanta, is being blamed for a lot of this. They're saying he hooked Lil Uzi Vert on nitrous. This image was spreading around a couple months ago, like 1 or 2 when he was in the studio, so this might be why his songs feel lazy and uninspired. The original Eternal Atake, it felt like I was being transported to space. It was awesome. The song Prices, it feels like you're stepping into a portal to like space. It's awesome. On the original Eternal Atake, a lot of the songs feel like they fit the aesthetic of the album. The songs felt like they had surreal beats and insane flows. On the new Eternal Atake, a lot of the songs just feel so lazy. None of the flows are really that good, and I don't want to listen to Uzi talk about perks for the 20th time.
I also think the big problem with this album is I found myself comparing it to listening to the original Eternal Atake 5 years ago, which probably made my expectations a little too high.
Honestly, if you guys like any of the songs, drop them down below, because I just can't seem to get into this album. For Uzi, I think the quality has dropped off tremendously. I think the album's quality is also reflecting in the album sales. A lot of times the album sales doesn't reflect quality, but Uzi usually does easily over 100,000 units. And as of right now, Eternal Atake 2 is only projected to sell 60,000 units, which is a lot lower than his average. The original Eternal Atake sold 300k first week and did almost 250k in its second week, so this album just feels like a lazy cash grab to ride on the coattail of the original Eternal Atake since it was so commercially successful. But honestly, I think Uzi just needs to take his time on a project, perfect the songs, get the right people on the songs. This album had no features except the Big Time Rush one, which was kind of a finesse. He could find the right executive producer. I know he has contacts with Kanye. Regardless, he's still a great artist and he has tons of connections in the industry that could help him out on his next project. So tell me your guys' opinions. I want to know if you guys like the album, what tracks are good, and let me know if you guys actually do agree with me. I want to know in the comments down below. Drop a like, drop a sub, and let's freaking get it.